And one thing I will mention that I did think was funny, for example, was the fact that Tilda Swinton's playing a mortician. And if you watch the movie,
Why is that funny?
Because she's the one who's so pale that she looks dead. That's...
Okay. Welcome to our special Halloween month of October. So, this is episode 84. 84.
Yes.
Excuse me. Even the dead have to wear glasses. Okay. So, welcome to What the Flicks podcast. I'm Susan Ayers.
I'm Patty Smith.
I'm Lon Shima.
Jerry Dunder. Jorge Sanchez.
John Halbert.
Yes, John is special with us today. So this month, our movies will be Abigail, The Dead Don't Die, Dark Skies, The First Omen, and Rocky Horror Show. Okay,
Picture
Rocky
Show.
Horror Picture Show. Sorry. Okay, excuse me. This week, we're going to do, welcome back. We're going to do
Dead Don't Die.
Ron.
Yes. I chose The Dead Don't Die, written and directed by Jim Jarmusch. Has a all-star cast. That's sort of what sort of drove me to watch it in the first place, because he's an acquired taste, but I'm definitely love drinking from that well, because he really is all his stuff are always character-driven.
Why do they always say in a bad movie, it's an acquired taste?
Oh,
Well, that's
'Cause it
your
really is.
opinion.
It's just my opinion.
It just gives you the room to say, not my acquired taste.
and it's just a simple little movie, some small town. They don't even tell you where, somewhere in America. I think even the town's called like Centerville or something. I can't remember, but you never mentioned the state, for example, because I kept looking at the emblem. What state is it supposed to take place
Indiana.
in? Is it? Is
No,
it?
just assume that.
Yeah,
No, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
it's like some Midwest town.
Well, it's a very. Well, see, I thought. Oh, is
maybe
it,
Utah.
but is it even
Anytime
someplace like
USA.
Maine? Right, exactly. Is
It's
it
in
Maine?
Ohio, and
Is
it's
it
the most
there?
exciting thing that's ever happened in Ohio.
But it's just like this sort of quiet little town,
Yeah.
with a bunch of races, different races as well, and racist as well, as portrayed by Steve Buscemi. But the cast alone, I thought, was well worth it for me to watch. I was entertained by every one of the characters. I'm a huge Tilda Swinton fan, so that's why I thought, okay, I want to see how he uses her. And she unfortunately has a small part in it, but still a very integral part to the movie.
Right.
But it all just comes down to, and seemingly no really reason that I can think of, except they had some kind of, was it something astronomical happen?
The planet seems to be off its axis. Or something.
Okay. See, that's what I didn't know if that I know they were talking about that, but I didn't know if that was the cause of it. But I guess we were supposed to assume it is. And it's just that, okay, so all of a sudden, all the regulars who go to a diner find that the waitress and somebody else are dead. And it looks like they've been eaten. So Adam Driver, who's I think is really sort of interesting in it, because he just plays everything so straight, so emotionless, that it really sort of adds something to his character as it goes along. He just sort of just accepts everything that's happening and explains it with that deadpan face. And of course, he's next to the king of deadpan playing his boss, Bill Murray, So they make such an interesting team as they're investigating. Like, they're not overly excited and everything, which makes you feel like you're going to, basically, I can't remember her name now.
Chloe Sevigny?
Yes, that Chloe Sevigny. She's the one I think you relate to the most, because, or you might, only because she's the one who does get emotional.
Right.
She does react, and I thought, see, she seems to be like the only normal person in this town. But to me, it was entertaining. Now, I don't think it's a scary movie. So if you're looking at for Halloween, what's weird about it is it sort of had a Halloween feel to it, because at one point it's at night. The zombies are all running around, but the zombies, and again, I'm assuming this is Jim Jarmusch's commentary on society.
Oh
They're
yeah.
still doing what they sort of like to do. It's pointed out by one of the characters. So, kids are going, oh, I want to buy candy, One girl's still a model. The other one you see, and even though she can't even hold the tennis racket properly, she's dressed in tennis gear and everything. Because I'm thinking, she probably was not buried in tennis gear.
Right.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yet,
So practical.
exactly. So that's sort of like the ridiculous of it. But like I said, I actually found it entertaining, but not in a suspense horror. Literally just a fun movie, a silly movie on top of it. And it gets out there towards the end, as you can see. And even how would you call it? Self-reverential. Reverential,
Yeah.
because of some of the remarks Adam Driver's character makes. You can tell, like I said, they're not, even the actors, and Jim Jarmusch isn't taking this movie too seriously. And I sort of always appreciate stuff like that. So,
Oh, right. Yeah. I think he breaks the fourth wall at one time or something. So, but yeah, I actually enjoyed it too. I thought the commentary was funny. I thought the dialogue was funny. And you're right, it's deadpan. It's very a slow burn. But how like, Adam Driver, especially how he accepts things like he goes, oh no, this is a zombie apocalypse or something. That's the first thing he thinks of. Like nobody thinks of that right away. So, but you're right. The girl, she's the only one that's kind of more human than anybody.
Exactly.
Everybody just was only back like they was all smoke pot or something. and then I'd really like the Swinson's character too. She reminded me of Kill Bill actually a little bit.
Yeah.
Like she should have been a character. Just her character was just so odd and she had a really nice,
because
really
she's
good
Scottish.
accent.
Remember? She's weird.
Irish, yeah,
she's Scottish.
Scottish, right? So every character was very interesting in the movie, and it has the cast was so big that
The cast was amazing.
I mean, a lot of times they were unnecessary characters too, like Selena Gomez and all the Butler guy, Elvis guy,
Austin Butler,
that's
right?
one. So I mean, it was everybody just had, but those reminds me of those kind of movies where usually those kind of comedies where all these people want to be part of, there's a huge cast.
No, exactly. Yeah.
So
I'm like,
but,
why did all these people do this movie?
I think it's because
you didn't need them.
I think it's because of the director. I think they want to work with him.
Yeah, he's a very much an actor focused.
Yeah.
They really like him. I mean, Bill Murray has done movies with him before, and I think as soon as Bill Murray signs on, a lot of people are like, okay,
Yeah, Bill Murray is
I'll do it with Bill Murray.
famously difficult
Yeah.
to work with.
yeah, and he's really choosy.
Hey.
He's really choosy.
Well, he's choosy and he's going to show up or not,
Right.
or if he wants to work.
But there was also the what was the movie with Owen Wilson that I liked, the French one?
Paris.
Men in
Men in
Paris?
Paris.
Men in Paris has this song that plays throughout the whole movie, which I love the song.
Oh, yes.
This movie had a song by Sturgill Simpson that played throughout the movie. I really like that song. It's a really good song. I can sing. So, yeah, it was a slow burn, but I found it entertaining. I was just there for the ride.
My favorite part was Iggy Pop playing a zombie.
Yeah, he was
I
good.
mean, first of all,
That's
Iggy Pop.
typecasting.
That's just the best casting ever, I thought. I was like, that's brilliant. And then Iggy Pop playing a zombie who's obsessed with coffee. I mean, how good is that? Like that just blew my mind. I've been an Iggy Pop fan for a long time, but like Iggy Pop, I was like, it never occurred to me. But yeah, Jim Jarmusch is an acquired taste. And, but I'm not a huge fan of his. This movie kind of, yeah. I mean, I like Tilda Swinton. I thought was fantastic. That's the thing; he gets fantastic performances out of his characters, out of his actors, because he knows exactly what they want to do. I think he knows what characters they want to play, and that's why he casts them like knowing, okay, I'm going to give Tilda Swinton a sword and have her chop off the head of a zombie as she's driving by, And I think he's like. I mean, who else would have thought? Okay, I'm going to cast Iggy Pop, who hasn't been in a movie in forever, drinking coffee. Yeah. I think that's why it worked, because he knows how to cast actors in roles they want to play. I think because like he gets Bill Murray, he has a role, and Bill Murray's like, okay, yeah, I really want to play this, and everybody's like, oh yeah, I really want to play this part, and they do it for nothing. I mean, if you had paid that cast their normal salaries,
Exactly.
it would have cost $200 million.
It'd be Avengers.
It'd be Avengers. But he's probably like, okay, I'm going to pay a scale. And they're like, okay. But it's a really good part,
They're the new Avengers.
Right. So, I mean, it mostly worked for me.
Okay. I actually really love this movie. I saw it described as the absurdist zombie comedy, zombie comedy horror. I was like, that's perfect. This movie is absurd. And then you have to kind of go into it with that. And all the people are perfect. Like, you couldn't, Tilda Swinton is kind of odd looking. I mean,
Right.
I don't mean that as any, I think she looks great. She was perfect for this odd person that she was playing. And Adam Driver, he's very, he could be play that really stupid kind of guy, just a guy,
Right.
So I'd love to see the very young Selena Gomez in this. I was like, hey, that's Selena Gomez, right? And she's like, what, 14 maybe in this movie, right? So I didn't know anything about the film when I went to see it. I didn't know anything about it, right? And I didn't realize. And then the first thing I see is Bill Murray and Adam Driver. I'm like, hey, that's Bill Murray and Adam Driver. It's like, excuse me, I'm gonna cough.
Have
right?
some more blood, yes.
Yeah. Bill Murray plays Chief Cliff Robertson, which is kind of funny. Cliff Robertson.
I
And,
didn't pick that one up, but that's good.
and Adam Driver plays Officer Ronnie Peterson. The cast just blew me away. Then later on, Tilda Swinton is Zelda Winston, a very strange woman. She's the pathologist. Steve Buscemi is in this movie. Danny Glover is in this movie. He plays a small but important role, both of them, Buscemi and Danny Glover. Tom Waits is in this movie. Like
Great
you said,
Tom
he
Waits,
pops
yes.
in this movie. This is such an impressive cast for this absurd
Carol Kane.
Carol
Kane, yeah.
Carol Kane in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which was she?
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. Okay. I don't know. It was also one of the most gory, violent movies too. So it's kind of funny. Has this huge cast. It's very funny. Has this huge cast, and it's also like beyond gory. So it was a very interesting hour and 45 minutes. So I say it was very interesting. I liked it, but I was not sure that I liked it. It's like, do I like this movie? Because it almost is it a comedy, or it was so horror, like there was so much zombieism going on that I was kind of like, well, it's kind of gory. It's kind of funny. Should I be laughing at this? It's so gory and funny. So that was, yes. Patty.
Well, Debbie Downer again. I watched this movie twice.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Wow.
because
That's
the
how
first
much
time,
she hated it.
because I watched it the first time, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" So then I'm like, I don't get it. What's the point of it? This is what it said. Now, if I had read what you read, that'd have been different. This is what it said, and I know it was bullshit. It had to do with materialism and technology.
What?
And yeah. That's what he was talking about. And it really shows the point of you can have so many stars in a movie, but if the story is shit, it will be a shit movie. And that last part, the ending, there was no reason for it. It was stupid.
They threw a left curve there.
I'm not going to say what it is, but it was like stupid. So, but I was fascinated, waiting for something. And all you kept going is, oh, that's him. Oh, that's her. Oh, that's her. But I didn't like it at all.
One thing I did think is that, do you watch Murder in the Building or whatever?
Only Murders in the Building?
Only
Yeah.
Murders in the Building?
Yeah.
Well, Selena Gomez is so boring in that one, and she was so much better in this one. She was like 14 years old. She was so much more animated, So I was kind of like surprised. I was like, wow, she started out great. Then something happened along the way. And she got very robotish.
Oh, she mumbles.
Yeah, she
As a guy
mumbles.
who mumbles,
She didn't
mumbles.
mumble in this movie at all?
Oh, well, funny. I'm done.
Oh, you're
Oh,
done.
got a
yes,
rate?
oh,
We're done.
me.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, I actually enjoyed it. It was it's almost like a horror. It's a
No, we
horror
got a
movie.
rate.
We got a rate.
Yeah.
You already went through.
No, that's not that. I'm rating it.
Oh,
okay.
I'm giving a number.
He's explaining.
I'm explaining
here.
my rating. It's like it's a horror movie. It's a social movie. So I
didn't
know I
pick
give it
up on that
a.
part.
It was 10. I'll give it a 7.
John?
I'll give it a 6.
Yeah, I did like it, but it's not my genre of movie. Obviously, it was just a kind of a up level movie because of the integrity of all the actors were just amazing. You know what I mean? It was like it took it another step up. So I'll give this an 8.
Oh, wow.
I'm turning it to you, Lon. I'll give it a 4.
Okay. Yeah, I gave it a 6. And one thing I will mention that I did think was funny, for example, was the fact that Tilda Swinton's playing a mortician. And if you watch the movie,
Why is that funny?
Because she's the one who's so pale that she looks dead. That's the kind of humor expect from this movie, folks.
That's really true. I never thought of that. But
Oh,
yeah.
that's the first thing I saw when I saw she's playing mortician. She's like, oh my God, she's so pale in that movie.
Well, I think
is
she
pale.
is a redhead, so they have that very
No,
pale
exactly.
color.
Yeah, you look at Tilda Swinton and you think that person is serious,
Yeah.
right? Like that person is, and then she does something it isn't serious.
Yeah, her whole look is that very.
Okay, so that ends our Hollywood.
Take two, Sue.
Yeah, take 2. That ends our Halloween special. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will look at some of the movies. I hope you will subscribe to us. You'll like us, and give us a note. Let us.
Throw us a bone.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Bye. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Vivian says bye.